Hello, 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 everyone. Blessed Sunday morning and happy Mother's Day to all our moms, nanays, mama, inay. So, ano man yung tawag natin sa kanila. So, happy, happy, happy Mother's Day. And I hope that you enjoy this day. So, welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Coach Lyn from Life Coach Philippines. And this is Coaching for Emotional Safety. This coaching conversation is for people who are experiencing unhealthy emotions at the workplace due to unsafe working environment. And my mission is inspired by my personal journey, which is to create a psychologically safe working environment. And for me to achieve this, I need to work or I'm working to have one life coach in every workplace so we can work together to create this environment. So thank you for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. Please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing for this session. You may also give shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. So for example, there's a word or message or sentence na mention ako and then you remember someone, so just give them a shout out, mention them, tag them dito sa post and dito sa comment section natin. And yun, if you are watching this on a replay, please do comment #replay. And yun, currently I'm streaming via Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines and Coach AI Connect YouTube channel. If you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. All right, so let's talk about the power of saying no. And let me share this from Dodinsky. He said that to be happy is to wisely use the power of saying no to some people. Don't be afraid to disappoint people who only conveniently remember you when they want something from you. So are you connecting to his message? And are you thinking, nung binasa ko yun, meron ka bang naalala na mga tao nag-register sa mind mo na who are these people na you need to say no na talaga? All right, so if this is the first time you see me in the digital space, I am Coach Lyn Garcia from Life Coach Philippines. I've been a life coach since 2017 and learning from Master Coach A right now. I am under her MBA or the Master Builder Apprentice program and a scholar of a 20-week public speaking program. I am also a registered electrical engineer by profession and an occupational safety and health practitioner. All right, so you can call me Coach Lyn. Ayun, and then later, kung may mga questions kayo, you need to connect with me, just message me or message me here. Ito, nandito po yung number ng Life Coach Philippines or si Coach Rizel sa 0917-586-1661. And yun, I encourage you to be intentional as you listen to the talk. I invite you to get your pen and paper or phone or anything na isusulat mo doon yung notes mo about this talk. Lalo na we're going to talk about the power of saying no. So if you remember last week, kung present ka dito sa coaching TikTok natin, last week we talked about overcoming overcommitment and I shared the importance of saying no. And ano ba itong no na pag-uusapan natin? Ano ba yung no para sa iyo? And yan, sabi, yung no daw, this is a powerful word. Okay, so complete sentence na itong no ha, hindi siya nakahang. And saying no is not a negative thing. It's very positive. And saying no is the most positive thing you can ever do for your sanity. And because if you protect your sanity, you protect your day, you protect your life, you protect your purpose. So lahat siya connected. And then when you deal with people, you're not angry with them. So bakit napasok yung may angry na, no? Kasi 'di ba, most of the time or sometimes na kapag nag-yes tayo sa ibang tao pero we really want to say no naman talaga, pagka ganun yung answer natin, nag-yes ka, hindi ka nag-no sa kanila, pero deep inside, may bitterness, may ibang feeling tayo or may mga unhealthy emotions tayo kasi hindi naman talaga yun yung gusto nating answer sa kanila. Alright? So, yun. Yung no, it's easy to pronounce and no one ever misspells it. Imagine 2 letters lang siya, N-O. Hindi ka naman marorong spelling doon. And no is pronounced the same or nearly so in many languages. So, kahit kung traveler ka, familiar ka dito, alam mo na kapag ka no. And it can make a difference between success and failure. Also, no, it can free us from stress and pressure. So later, titingnan natin, paano nakatulong to, no? Paano nakatulong yung pagsabi ng no para ma-let go natin yung stress and pressure natin. And also, no, it can give us control of our lives. So yun yung pinakagusto ko dito. And how can we take control of our lives? So later, we're going to find out paano nga ba siya. And yes, this little work is not used enough. So people avoid it at all costs, and often the cost is very high indeed. So the result, ineffective performance and utter frustration. And if you start saying no to the things, you'll start loving your life. Okay, so you're just one decision away para ma-start up, ma-feel mo yung happiness, ma-feel mo yung love mo, yung buhay mo, ganun, di ba? And you love doing the right thing. So, yun lang, one decision away lang para lang, para ma-feel mo yung mga bagay na yun. And how about you? Ayan, for those who are joining me live today, did you ever wonder why it was so easy to say no when you were a child? Yung, di ba, nung bata tayo, lalo, ngayon, kung di mo na maalala nung bata ka pa, ngayon kung may mga pamangkin tayo, anak tayo, ganyan, observe mo sila. Di ba pagka mga bata, it's easy for them to say no, na kapag ayaw talaga nila, sasabihin nilang no, ganon. Pero, bakit kaya ngayon, parang ang hirap na sa atin? Yung mga bata ngayon, ganun ka rin naman dati, ganun din naman tayo dati. It's easy for us to say no when we are a child. Pero, ano kaya yung nangyari? Bakit ngayon, ang hirap na magsabi ng no? Okay, so think about that. And naisip na ba natin yon or na-realize na ba natin yon na, oo nga, no, nung bata tayo, parang hindi mo naiisipin kung ano yung magiging response na ibang tao if you say no. Ang gusto mo lang sabihin nun ay mag-no ka talaga kasi yun naman talaga yung sagot mo. Yun talaga yung gusto mong sabihin, no. Okay? So, yan. While you're thinking, let me greet yung mga fellow learners and coaches na kasama natin today. Yan. So, ang aga si Coach Nilo. Good morning. Hi, Coach Tin. Hi, Mayor Leonard. Andito yung yung gob. Ayan. Hi, Coach Nords. Magkasama ba kayo ni Mayor? Alright. So, yun. What do you think? Ano kaya yung nangyari na nung bata ka, confident ka to say no, tapos ngayon na malaki ka na, adult na tayo, bakit naging challenging sa atin? At ngayon, pinag-uusapan natin to ngayon, no? Na, itong power of saying no. Okay. So, yun, ano ba talaga yung nangyari? So, based on observation and research din, di ba, as children, we learned that saying no was impolite and inappropriate. Yun yung sinasabi sa atin noon. And if you say no to your parents, to your teacher, relatives, grandparents, or kahit kanino yan, basta older than you were most certainly considered to be being rude, and you would have probably been told off for it. And ang nangyayari nun is parang bata ka pa lang, di ba? You're confident to say no, wala kang nagiging question doon, kaya mo siyang sabihin. However, kapag may mga moment na nag-no tayo, and sometimes napapagalitan tayo, sometimes sasabihin tayo na impolite yun, sometimes sasabihin sa atin ng elders or mga caretakers natin na that's not the right way to answer. So, growing up, yun na yung nangyayari sa atin. Na that's why, ngayon, naging challenge na sa atin yung pag-say ng no. Okay? So, yan siya. And saying no was off-limits and yes was the polite and likable thing to say. So, ganun siya. And now that we are all other adults, we are more mature and capable of making our own choices as well as knowing the difference between wrong and right. And therefore, no shouldn't be an off-limits word, but rather something that we decide on ourselves based on our own discretion. So, yun siya. And yun nga, kanina I mentioned, di ba, I asked you kung if you still remember kung paano ka nagsisay ng no nung bata ka. And ano yung nangyari sa atin. And now, kung meron pa rin ikaw mga pamangkin or mga kids na kasama, how are you treating them sa pag-answer ng no? Or paano natin sila ini-educate in answering or saying yung no na ito? Same path ba ng pinagdaanan natin? Or it's in a different way na titignan natin yung no as a positive word, as an expression din. Diba? So, yun. So, what are the challenges din ba in saying no? So, ito yung ilan sa mga challenges in saying no na nakuha ko. So, yung first is, saying yes is easier. Kasi nga, di ba, wala ka ng ibang explanation, wala ka ng mahabang explanation, parang kung gusto mo na mag-end yung conversation, mag-yes ka na lang. So, yun. And next is, we don't want to hurt someone's feeling. And eto, I'm sure marami yung makaka-connect nito kasi eto din ako dati na lagi kong iniisip in every answer that I'm going to give, ano yung mararamdaman ng ibang tao, na alam ko na ako, syempre, pagka nag-yes ako, masasaktan naman talaga ako. Kaya lang, yun nga, instead na isipin ko yung sarili ko, inisip ko na, ay, baka makasakit ako ng iba. So, I'm going to answer yes na lang instead of no. And next is, we're afraid of being too selfish. Na ang belief natin, selfish, if we answer no. And next, we don't want to make someone upset. Yun nga, parang ayaw din natin na may hindi sila magandang reaction sa answer natin. And we are also worried about what someone will think of us, lalo na kung sa workplace na perspective ito, no? Tapos, let's say, may additional work na binigay sa'yo, tapos you answered no. So, iisipin mo, ay, teka lang, ano kaya yung iisipin niya sa akin kapag nag-no ako dun sa pinapagawa niya or ayaw kong gawin yung task or additional project or program na bibigay sa akin, di ba? So, yun yung ilan sa mga challenges na kaya nahihirapan tayo in saying no. So, how about you? Aside dun sa mga na-mention ko kanina, ano sa tingin niyo yung mga challenges in saying no or yung mga personal experience natin or yung nagpapastop talaga sa atin na instead of saying no, nag-iiba yung answer natin because of this challenges or scenario. Okay? So, ano po, ayun. Ayan, may bagay. Hello, Coach Rizel. Good morning. Si Coach Norse, hindi kami magkasama. Okay. Ayun, happy Mother's Day po. Ayan, si Coach Lyn, Coach Norse. And to your moms po, hello. Yan. So, going back, unfortunately, when you say yes, but no naman talaga yung answer mo, at yung gusto mong sabihin, ang truth nun ay, you're saying no to yourself. Hindi siya yung na-please natin yung ibang tao kasi nag-answer tayo ng yes sa kanila. So if you say yes, dalawa lang naman yan, 'di ba? Yes or no. So kung nag-yes ka, kung no talaga naman yung answer mo, tapos hindi mo binigay yung no sa kanya, yes yung binigay mo, ano yung natira sa'yo? Di ba yung no? So, kapag nag-yes ka sa kanya, you're saying no to yourself. So, ganun yung feeling niya. And on the other hand, when you say no, when you want to say no, as in yung gusto mo talagang sagot ay no, you're saying yes to what's important to you. But the question here is, do you know what's important to you? Alam mo ba kung ano yung mga focus mo? Alam mo ba kung saang mga bagay ka dapat nag-yes? Alam mo ba kung saang mga bagay ka na, ano yung mga bagay na dapat mong piliin na yes, dapat yung answer mo dito. At dito sa ibang bagay ay Ito yung no. Klaro ba sa'yo kailan ka mag-yes at kailan ka mag-no? And going back, klaro ba sa'yo ano yung mga bagay na importante sa'yo? Okay, so let me share with you 5 helpful tips for saying no. So yung first natin is, ito, para makatulong siya sa atin, no, yung tell the truth. And saying no doesn't mean you're a bad person. Kanina, di ba, nag-reflect na tayo from being a child, tapos nung lumaki na tayo, tapos paano natin tinitignan yung no na to. Ngayon, let us understand na kapag no talaga yung answer natin, no talaga. So tell the truth. And telling the truth doesn't mean that you're a bad person. And saying no doesn't mean that you are being rude, selfish, or unkind. And these are all unhelpful beliefs that make it hard to say no. And always find a way to be truthful. Kasi 'di ba, hindi naman talaga natin ito maitatago. Or kahit naman i-change mo yung answer mo, deep inside, alam mo kung ano yung truth. So why not tell it na lang? And there's something worse than being caught in a lie. But you can leave out information like you could reschedule an appointment, or hindi ka lang talaga available ngayon. Tapos, ayun, you need to protect yung answer mo na no. So that's why, number one natin na helpful tips for saying no is to tell the truth. Hindi po natin kailangan mag-invento ng mga reasons or mga excuses para lang mag-answer tayo ng no. So whatever it is, kung wari schedule yan. Ako sa mga friends ko, alam talaga nila kapag na nagagalit ako kapag for example, nag-commit sila. Kasi they believe nun, kanyari may lakad, tapos nag-commit sila. They answered yes talaga. They answered yes kasi ayaw nilang ma-hurt or ayaw nilang mag-no, or naiisip nila na kapag nag-no sila, maiinis ako noon. Tapos last minute, di ba, nag-yes sila. Tapos last minute, biglang ang dami ng excuses hanggang hindi na sa makakasama sa lakad or hindi na lang matutuloy yung lakad. So, yun, dinidil ko yun na sinabi ko, it's okay na start pa lang, invitation pa lang, or sa planning stage pa lang, sabihin mo na no talaga yung answer mo or hindi ka talaga pwede, mas okay sa akin yun. And syempre, I respect your time, I respect your priorities. Ang hindi ko lang talaga gusto is, alam mo naman talaga sa una na may mga commitment ka. Let's say, for example, may isang date talaga. Tapos alam mo na sure ka na may schedule ka nun, may date ka nun. Pero ba't ka pa nag-yes sa akin? Tapos last minute bigla ka mag-no. Kasi eto nga, sasabihin mo yung mga important events mo. So yun, it's really important to tell the truth. So kung may mga ganun tayo ngayon, or kahit if you know someone, lalo na kung friend mo din siya, better to talk to them. Syempre, hindi naman to confront, but talk to them politely and explain to them ano yung nagiging consequence nun and ano yung nagiging effect nun sa kausap nila. And more on dun sa kausap nila, ano yung nagiging effect nun sa'yo. Kasi sometimes, kapag continuous yung lie natin, di ba, sometimes naniniwala na tayo na yun yung truth natin, which is that naman, di ba? So yan yung first tip natin. And then the second one is, timing can be everything. Okay, so anong timing itong pinag-uusapan natin? And paano siya papasok dito? So, no does not mean no forever. So, sometimes you just need time or circumstances to be right. And yun, don't allow yourself to be pressured into giving a response if you're not ready. And may mga bagay or situation na alam mo naman talaga na hindi pa talaga right ngayon, hindi pa siya yung perfect timing, at hindi pa siya yung tamang time to give yung yes mo. So, yung answer dun is no naman talaga. And sometimes, you just need time to figure out if it's really a no, not now, or never. So, you can ask the person, yung kausap mo, na parang bigyan ka pa ng time, or kung sure ka na at that moment, no talaga, or you need time to think about it kung ang answer mo ay no talaga, not now, or never. Okay? And alamin natin, ano ba yung timing na sinasabi natin? Ano yung timing na yon? Okay? And the third one is, stay firm. Ito, challenging tong number 3 natin, stay firm. Sabi ni Ryan Holiday, don't say maybe if you want to say no. Okay? So, ikaw ba ay nag-a-answer ng maybe? So, ito yung medyo delikado, di ba? Dalawa lang naman, yes or no. Bakit pumasok yung maybe? Okay, so don't say maybe if you want to say no. Kasi sometimes pagka may kausap tayo, lalo na kapag nag-assume sila, pagka nag-answer ka ng maybe, sila minsan tinitake nila na yes yun. So at the end of the day, parang mababalik sa'yo, oh, nag-yes ka, gano'n, which is hindi ka naman talaga nag-yes. So nangyayari nun is hindi talaga kayo nagkakaintindihan. So yun, wag tayo mag-maybe. Ayan, dalawa lang yan eh. So, pag-isipan talaga natin. So, ano ba talaga yung answer natin? And people who are used to relying on you saying yes will try to persuade you. Lalo na kung hindi ka firm in making your decision. Lalo na kapag kung for example, yayaan, alam mo naman talaga, let's say marami kang work or kung nasa school ka, marami kang project and you need time to do that. Kaya lang, kapag nag-answer ka dito, for example, may lakad or lalabas kayo, di ba, pagka ang sagot mo ay no, yung parang hesitant ka pa dun sa no mo, mabilis ka din mapapersuade. So, stay firm sa decision na ibibigay mo sa kanila. And yun, and don't get drawn into discussion na pag-usapan nyo pa siya, or parang minsan may tinatawag pa tayong negotiation. So, bakit kailangan pa natin ng negotiation, di ba? When you are sure na ang answer mo ay no. And just repeat your no and have phrases read. For example, ano yung mga reasons mo? Again, dito sa reasons, hindi natin kailangan mag-invento, hindi natin kailangan mag-create. Ano talaga yung reason mo? So, you can say, I'm unavailable, I can't do it right now, or I have another commitments. So, yun yung sasabihin natin, yun yung i-answer natin. And how are we going to apply it in the workplace? So, for example, si boss may pinapagawa sa'yo. Tapos, alam mo naman talaga na dapat no yung answer mo doon. How are you going to deal with it? How are you going to stay firm? Paano mo siya ipoportray kay boss? Na pag sinabi mo nung unang no, tapos siguro later napaisip ka, baka kung ano nang isipin niya sa akin or what. Ang dami nang pumasok sa isip mo, no? So, yun, pagka ganon, pagka sure na sure ka, stay firm. So, no kung no naman talaga yung answer. Right? So, yan yung third. And then, fourth natin ay get clear on what you want. Sabi ni Steve Jobs, ganda nito, sabi niya, it's only by saying no that you can concentrate on the things that are really important. And it's connected dun sa first na sinabi ko kanina. Alam mo ba yung mga bagay na importante sa'yo? Alam mo ba yung mga bagay kung saan ka nag-yes? Saan ka mag-yes? And it's easy to say yes when you don't have a clear vision for what's ahead of you. If there's no clarity or hindi talaga klaro yung vision natin. And best example of this is getting any job. So, yun, alam mo yung kahit na hindi makakatulong sa'yo, yung hindi makakatulong to get closer to your dream career or your dream future. So, sometimes sa atin, especially right now that we are in pandemic, ang dami kong nakakausap na ito yung pipiliin nila, ito yung kukunin nila, ito yung gagawin nila kasi they need to earn money. However, ang question is this your dream career? Ito ba yung dream future mo? Or this situation ba or this job ba will help you to be the person you want to be in the future? Kasi if not, yes, nakatulong siya at the moment, nakatulong siya sa present, but how about etong long-term na plan mo? Pagka nandito ka, are you going to do other things na? Or are you going to para magkakaroon ka na ng redirection of your plans. So yun, so kaya it's really important to get clear on what you want to achieve. Either dream ba yan, or kung sa workplace yan, ano yung gusto mo talaga. And without knowing where they want to go, they stay in place and saying yes when they should be saying no. And I remember siguro mga 2 years ago yon, I met someone na nagtitake siya ng masteral Tapos, nung tinanong mo bakit siya nag-take na, ano yung mga reasons niya of taking masteral, ang pinaka-reason lang is para daw magkaroon ng increase ng salary, yung mga ganun, madabilis sa promotion, ano, yung mga usual na, tama naman yung mga reasons. However, yung environment na kinakabilangan niya or yung workplace na kinakabilangan niya is wala namang promotion, wala namang increase kahit license ka, kahit may masteral ka. So, yun. Kaya it's important for us na kahit nag-yes ka dito sa work na to, nag-yes ka dito sa gagawin mo na ito, makakatulong ba siya talaga for you to grow? Makakatulong ba siya talaga dun sa ini-aim mo? Kaya it's important for us na klaro sa atin, ano ba talaga yung gusto natin. And it's not an easy thing to do, but when you choose to say no and not go with the flow, or that's when you begin to write your own story. So, it's really important. Kaya ako, di ba, as a life coach, ang lagi ko talagang nilalaban is be clear with your goal, what do you want to achieve, sino yung dream self mo, who do you want to be in the future, ano yung itsura ng future self mo. And kasi pagkaklaro yun sa atin, yung mga activities natin right now, yung mga commitments natin right now, yung mga story ng buhay mo na binubuo mo ngayon, malaking tulong siya to become the person you want to be in the future. So, ito yung future na yon. So, how about you? What might you need to say no sa mga bagay ngayon, sa buhay mo ngayon, in order to allow more space in your life? Anong mga, sa lahat, kunyari, ang dami mong mga activities ngayon, let's say you have 10 activities, 10 commitments, 10 organizations, or saan ka nabibilang ngayon? Out of those things, saan ka sa kanila dapat mag-yes so you can give more space in your life? So when we talk about more space, when we talk about itong space na to, the space that I'm talking about is the space na gusto mo mag-grow, the space na makakatulong sa'yo to become the person that you want to be in the future. So, ano yun? Ano yung mga dapat na mag-no ka? Ano yung mga commitments na dapat naka-no ka ngayon para magawa mo ito? And yung time na binibigay mo dito sa space na to, na dapat naka-no ka, mabibigay mo dito sa space na to, na dapat, ito yung dream mo talaga. Ito yung dream, pwedeng dream career mo, dream self mo, or whatever you want to be in the future. So last night, we have this Passion Over Whole Night with Master Coach A, and sobrang passionate, sobrang ganda ng class. Ang ganda. Inabot kami mga 11 siguro kasi we chose to stay kasi ang daming learnings, ang daming na-share ni Master Coach A. And syempre, we talk about the passion. So, it's connected din dito eh. So if we're going to talk about how clear are you dun sa gusto mo mangyari sa buhay mo. So parang yung kagabi na pinag-usapan namin yung passion namin or yung dream project namin. So what is your dream project? And if you're going to connect yung dream project na yun dito, sa dami ng mga yes mo dun sa mga bagay na dapat naka-no ka, kamusta yung time mo dito sa dream project mo? Or sa dream self mo, or sa dream future mo. Okay? So, kaya yun yung number 4 natin. Get clear on what you want. And for the last point, find your tribe. Ito yung number 5 natin. And for me, ito yung malaking realization and malaki yung naitulong sa akin kung paano nagkaroon ng changes sa buhay ko. Kasi, before, if lagi mo akong sinasamahan sa life ko, I already shared that I was a people pleaser. And I always say yes sa ibang tao. I always say yes sa commitment ko sa ibang tao. And I always say yes sa mga projects, sa mga, basta alam kong volunteer work siya, basta alam kong makakatulong sa iba. Yun kasi yung thinking ko na makakatulong ba yan sa iba? Ako, I want to help din. I'm not saying na wag po tayong tumulong sa ibang tao. We can still help. However, check all your commitments. Kasi baka dumating tayo sa moment na yes ng yes tayo sa ibang tao, yes ng yes tayo sa mga advocacies, yes ng yes tayo sa mga volunteer works. However, yung mga volunteer works na yon, yung mga advocacies na yon, yung tulong mo sa ibang tao, is it the advocacy that you really want to do? Yun ba yung gusto mo talagang ilaban? Yun ba yung gusto mo talagang makita in the future? So yun yung napagdaanan ko before na hindi ko din naman sinasabing waste of time or what kasi marami din akong natutunan from those experiences. However, ang pinag-uusapan kasi natin dito is time. And if you keep on saying yes dun sa mga bagay na yun na dapat na naka-no ka, kamusta yung gusto mong i-build? So for example, ako, kamusta yung gusto kong i-build na dream project? And it is challenging to say no to things that don't serve you if you are surrounded by people who always say yes and expect you to do the same. And ayun, kapag ganun yung habitat mo, ganun yung environment mo, kahit narinig mo yung talk na to, kahit alam mo that you need or you want to say no, mahirap pa rin siyang gawin. Kasi if you're in that habitat or that environment, may i-impluwensyahan ka pa rin nila eh. Kahit klaro ka na you need to say no, napapa-yes ka pa rin. So, gawin nating scenario yung sa workplace. Kahit alam mo na hanggang dito lang yung commitment mo, hanggang dito lang dapat siya, that you need to set boundaries, napapa-yes ka pa rin kasi yung mga kasama mo laging naka-yes. So, for example, yung experience ko last time lang, recent lang, sa workplace, so sa last na company ko noon, nag-set ako ng clear boundaries na sinabi ko, eto lang yung time that I can give. Yun, yung usual na office hours. However, sa una ko lang siya na-set. Kasi dumating sa moment na, yes, marami naman kasi talagang kailangan gawin. And that's one of the challenges ng work from home. Lahat parang hindi mo na ma-identify ano ba yung urgent, ano ba yung emergency. Parang lahat na lang urgent, lahat na lang emergency, lahat na lang kailangan gawin. Na natanggal na yung kung 3 to 12 lang yung pasok mo, hindi ganun eh. May morning, makaka-receive ka ng message. So, yun, nung una, since bago ako doon, klaro sa akin, kasi nag-set ako ng boundaries. Sabi ko, meron akong life coaching, meron akong masteral, meron ako nito. So, klaro dapat yung pag-divide ng time ko. However, hindi siya na-follow na nung mga susunod na months. Okay, so yun. And then I realized, teka lang, ano yung nangyari sa akin? Bakit, klaro ako, life coach na po ako nito ha, klaro ako dito, pero bakit parang ako yung mismong nag-violate ng boundaries ko? Yun, and then I realized that I'm not on the right track. Kasi nga, firm ka, alam mong ganon, pero dahil ito yung culture, ito yung environment na kinakabilangan mo, so napapayes ka na lang din, so kahit na alam mo na no naman talaga dapat siya. So yun, for us, we need to spend time with people who have common interests and are actively building the life that they love or that we love. And ayun, if you are not yet part of the Coach A coaching community, I encourage you to visit the page. No, not page, the Facebook group. Okay, that's type nyo lang po, Coach A Coaching Community, and answer yung mga membership question for you to be part of that community. And yun, when we talk about yung people with common interest, ayun, doon nyo po siya makikita, doon nyo po sila makikilala. And ayun, doon ko din yung journey ko dito. Kaya right now, nakikita nyo ako ngayon, napapanood nyo ako ngayon, nakakapag-share ako sa inyo about the power of saying no. Kasi ito din yung journey ko. Kung sasabihin mo sa akin ngayon na, Coach, ang hirap nito, Coach, paano ko ba yan gagawin? Yun, I know, I can really connect with you na maraming questions that it's really a journey and hindi siya mangyayari overnight kasi ilang years ko po itong pinagdaanan. Hindi ko po ito pinagdaanan this year lang tapos sineshare ko siya sa inyo. So journey, as in journey siya talaga. So yung tips, etong 5 tips that I shared sa inyo ngayon, parang madali, no? Pero it's really our journey. So let's have a recap muna of the helpful tips for saying no na mga na-share ko sa inyo. Yung first na that I shared, yung number 1, tell the truth. Number 2, timing can be everything. Third, stay firm. Tapos fourth, get clear on what you want. And then the last one, find your thrive. So dito, ito talaga yung last, yung pinaka nakatulong sa akin na makita na saan ako at saan ko gusto at paano ako makakarating doon sa saan ko gusto. And yun, learning to say no will allow you to build the life that you love. And what is not working for you? What no's will you need to say to start moving in the right direction? Are you willing to let go lahat ng mga unhealthy emotions mo dahil sa kaka-yes mo? So, kung ayaw mo na ng mga unhealthy emotions na yon, practice saying no today. And learning to say no has been one of the best things I have done for myself. Not only has it challenged me to overcome my fear of rejection, yung takot kong sabihin yon, and it has helped me to feel that I have control sa buhay ko. Kasi nung una yun yung nawala sa akin eh. Yung control na lagi na lang nga ako di bang naka-yes sa ibang tao. So kung ano yung sasabihin sa akin, sige, follow mo na, ganun. So dumating ako sa moment na parang, teka lang, parang hindi na ako nag-iisip kasi yes na lang ako ng yes, di ba? So yan. And I thank Master Coach A and the coaching profession and yung mga fellow life coaches ito na yung mga nag-comment na mention ko kanina kasi I journey with them. So ito journey po kasi siya talaga, hindi siya talaga overnight. And through this journey, I see the value of myself. Alam niyo yung pinaka-challenge talaga kung bakit tayo nahihirapan sa pagsabi ng no is hindi kasi natin nakikita yung value natin, hindi natin nakikita yung worth natin as a person, hindi natin nakikita yung importance natin. But if you see and you realize that you are valuable, you are worth it, you are important, it will be easy for you to say no and to say yes to yourself. And if you want that feeling of freedom, empowerment, and yung mag-take control ka ulit sa buhay mo, na ikaw yung leader ng sarili mong buhay, ikaw yung big hero ng buhay mo, challenge yourself and learn to say no. Practice it now. And if you don't know how to start, let me be your coach. Or connect with us, connect with Life Coach Philippines. We do offer coaching services on demand 24/7 and we are just one message away. Kung ayaw mo ng text, tawag po. So nandito yung number. Just connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 any time of the day and any day of the week. You may also visit yung Decaf Coffee Republic. So that's our coaching hub. And yan, you may visit Decaf for complimentary coaching session even without prior appointment. So if you're that one person, you're saying na coach ako, kailangan ko po yan, kailangan ko mag-journey about dito sa saying no. Ayan, I encourage you to visit Decaf Coffee Republic. Alright, so yun po yung sharing ko this morning and thank you for joining me today. So yung next part nito ay mga invitations for our events, our coming events, and mga programs offered by Life Coach Philippines. And if you have questions, concerns, kung medyo tumama sa atin yung discussion natin today, ayan, ito lang po yung number and I encourage you to connect with me so we can discuss. I also offer complimentary coaching session, so that's 1 hour, so we can talk about this and let me know how can I help you. Just connect with us po. Alright, so yung next part natin is let me invite you. Eto kasi, so this is an exciting part. So for this month of May, as we continue to serve the community, Master Coach A launched the B-Learning e-card for the big heroes of our generation. So B-Learning e-card unlocks opportunities to smarter living with monthly perks. First is 5% food and beverage discount from, ayun po, yung na-mention ko kanina, Decaf Coffee Republic. Second is Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A. And third is 90-minute coaching session by coaching entrepreneurs from Life Coach Philippines. So, ito yung picture ng card. Tapos, ito sa side niya, ito yung mga perks na ma-receive nyo if you avail yung card na to. And for this month's Mental Model Masterclass, is scheduled on May 15, 7 p.m. Master Coach A will teach the goal achievement mental model. So learn how to unleash your 4 superpowers from intense focus and discover how champion goal setters Elon Musk modeled the art and science of goal achievement that fundamentally changed the trajectory of the human race. So today, Musk Company, if you're familiar, SpaceX is leading humanity to becoming multiplanetary. So if you are that one person who wish to unleash your 4 superpowers, I encourage you to connect with Coach Rizel at 0917-586-1661 to register and get your Be Learning e-card today. So register this month as founding member and lock in your membership fee of 1,500 pesos monthly for life na po yun. And you will never ever experience yung increase ng membership fee. And don't forget din, ayun, kung kaya mo today, just connect with us, register na. Basta dapat before May 15, bago yung first na masterclass, ang i-goal mo ngayon ay kasama ka namin doon. Alright, ako, nag-member na agad ako yung moment na nilabas pa lang siya ni Master Coach A. So, yung number ko ay, 003. Okay, so yon. And I'm excited na makasama ka po dun sa class and maging part ka ng community namin. Yon, my next invitation is, I would also like to invite you to Master Coach A's co-actively co-create life coach certification program. So ito po ay comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. So if you want to be a life coach, kasi di ba kanina sabi ko journey siya. So kung gusto mo to work with a life coach or to be a life coach, so join this certification program. So this includes 21-day web-based learning, 21 days na journey siya talaga. Tapos 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A and 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. So the package also comes with many other bonuses. So connect with Coach Rizel at 0917-586-1661 to discover opportunities waiting for you in this profession. So sobrang dami po niya. Even mga mga journals, mga planners, meron po tayo mga free from Master Coach A. Ayan guys, so yun yung mga invitation ko for you, and I hope one of these days makita ko na po kayo na part ng community namin. And as I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. Do join us for another coaching conversation later with Coach Trisha for coaching for self-expression at 2 p.m. and Master Coach Jasmine for coaching for God-centered living at 4 p.m. And again, guys, as I always say, don't forget, strive not to be like other people, but strive to be a better version of yourself. You are created for greatness. You are created for a purpose. Be the kind of person God created you to be. Once again, this is Coach Lyn from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom, bye!